Bill and Melinda Gates are not only known for their global impact, but also for raising three remarkable children: Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe. Each of them is forging their own path with purpose, talent, and integrity. Jennifer Catherine Gates. Born on April 26, 1996, Jennifer Gates is the oldest child of Bill and Melinda. From a young age, Jennifer stood out as determined, grounded, and curious about the world. While growing up in a household filled with global attention, her parents worked hard to ensure she had a balanced life, one where values came before fame and fortune. Jennifer pursued her academic ambitions with impressive discipline. After earning a degree in human biology from Stanford University, she went on to complete a master's in public health from Columbia. But that wasn't all. In May 2024, she graduated from the prestigious Econ School of Medicine at Mount Sinai and began her pediatric residency. Her father couldn't have been prouder. He posted on Instagram, "I'm so proud of you for finishing medical school. And I can't wait to watch you take this next step into residency. Your patients will be lucky to call you doctor." But Jennifer's talents don't stop at medicine. She is also an accomplished equestrian and has competed in show jumping events around the world. Horses have been one of her great loves since childhood, and she's managed to balance her demanding academic life with an equally rigorous training and competition schedule. In 2021, Jennifer married fellow equestrian Nail Nassar in a romantic outdoor ceremony wearing a custom Vera Wang dress. The couple's wedding was a special moment, not just for them, but for the whole Gates family. Bill and Melinda, who had divorced only months earlier, reunited to walk their daughter down the aisle. Jennifer became a mother in March 2023 when she gave birth to her first daughter, Layla. In October 2024, she and Niall welcomed their second child, Mia. Now a mother of two, a doctor, and a professional athlete, Jennifer Gates is truly a woman of many dimensions and a powerful role model for young women around the world. Rory John Gates. Born on May 23, 1999, Rory John Gates is the only son of Bill and Melinda, and the middle child in the Gates family. Although he has chosen a life mostly away from the spotlight, Rory is known as an exceptionally bright and thoughtful individual with a deep interest in global affairs, justice, and equality. While his sisters may be more present in the public eye, Rory has quietly cultivated a reputation as an intellectual force and principled voice. He completed an extraordinary academic journey at the University of Chicago, where he graduated in 2022 with not just a double major, but also a master's degree, all within 4 years, an impressive feat by any standard. His areas of study reflect a sharp curiosity about the world and a desire to understand it deeply. Currently, Rory is pursuing his PhD at the Institute of World Politics, where he focuses on international security and strategic affairs. He also serves as an analyst for the Afghanistan War Commission, offering his insights on one of the most complex geopolitical regions of the 21st century. But Rory's character is not defined by academic success alone. He is known to be deeply compassionate, introspective, and socially aware. In a heartfelt 2017 essay for Time, Melinda Gates shared how proud she was of her son's emotional intelligence and moral clarity. She called him compassionate and curious, intelligent and well-read, and most of all, an outspoken feminist, a quality that, she noted, grew from years of open and honest family conversations around the dinner table. He's demonstrated his belief that gender equality is something worth standing up for, Melinda wrote. When we talk about these issues at the dinner table, he and his friends have a lot to say. Rory's understanding of feminism, equity, and systemic challenges is not just academic, it's personal, practiced, and consistently evolving. Rory has largely avoided social media and public interviews, preferring to focus on his work and personal development. But when he does appear, it's usually in support of meaningful causes or alongside his family at significant events. In May 2024, he accompanied his mother to a White House state dinner. A subtle yet powerful reminder that being a Gates isn't just about privilege, but also about presence and purpose. In a world fascinated by billionaires and their children, Rory Gates has taken a refreshingly different path, one rooted in integrity, empathy, and intellectual growth. And though he may be the most private of the Gates siblings, his quiet strength and commitment to meaningful work make him a powerful force for good. Phoebe Adele Gates. Born on September 14, 2002, Phoebe Gates is the youngest of the three Gates children, but she's already made waves in the public space as a fashion enthusiast, activist, and entrepreneur. Graduating from high school in 2021, Phoebe went on to attend Stanford University, where she completed her degree in just 3 years, graduating in June 2024. And in true family fashion, her mom Melinda delivered the commencement address. Phoebe has long shown a strong interest in social and political issues. After the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, she penned an article for Vogue expressing concern about the global implications of the decision. She also used her platform to advocate for Planned Parenthood and women's rights. At the same time, Phoebe has been building a name for herself in the fashion world. In 2022, she interned at British Vogue, calling it the internship of a lifetime. She later launched Faya, a sustainable fashion platform she co-founded with her college roommate, Sophia Kiani. The platform is designed to spotlight ethical brands and inspire responsible fashion consumption. Their shared vision also led them to co-create the Burnouts podcast under Alex Cooper's Unwell Network, where they discuss everything from wellness to misinformation. Phoebe's Instagram and TikTok accounts offer a candid glimpse into her life, where she often debunks conspiracy theories about her family and raises awareness about important issues. TikTok has been a chance for me to tell my own story, she explained in an interview with The Information, and to use the attention my family name might bring to spotlight issues that are important to me. Despite all her public work, Phoebe remains close with her family, sharing book recommendations with her dad, they're both John Green fans, taking fashion inspiration from her mom, and staying closely connected to her siblings. As of 2025, Phoebe is also dating Arthur Donald, none other than Paul McCartney's grandson, adding a musical legacy twist to her already fascinating story. But whether she's making headlines or quietly studying at home, Phoebe is determined to make a difference, and she's doing it her own way. Though Bill and Melinda Gates are no longer a couple, they remain a united front when it comes to parenting. And now, grandparenting. They've supported their children through life's biggest moments: weddings, graduations, and the arrival of new babies. And even as the world watches their every move, the Gates kids have managed to grow up with a sense of purpose, balance, and individuality. From Jennifer's achievements in medicine and motherhood, to Rory's quiet intellectualism and social advocacy, to Phoebe's fearless creativity and entrepreneurial spirit, each of the Gates children reflects a different facet of the values their parents instilled in them. And while they may not inherit the full Gates fortune, a deliberate decision by Bill to encourage independence and giving, they've already proven that they're building their own legacies, brick by brick. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more inspiring stories of famous families.